Okay, let's switch gears now. And we all know Maricopa is one of the fastest growing counties in the country right now. Millions of people, we're talking literally, are moving to Arizona to settle down, start businesses and create new lives. But moving's never easy.
It can be really tough to find a place to live, whether you're renting or buying. With such a fast moving and evolving market, which communities are the safest? Where are the best schools? When is the best time to buy? These are all questions that families are asking before their big move.
Well, we are working to get you the answers from our resident real estate experts. You can text us right now at 602-444-1212, and we'll answer some of your questions later on in the show with our expert, Holly Henbest. Coming up on First at 4, want to know when is the best time to buy or sell a home? Text our real estate expert, Holly Henbest, right now with your buying and renting questions. The number to text, 602-444-1212, and we'll be answering them right after the break. Well, right now it is time to answer all your real estate questions with Holly Henbest from the Henbest team at Realty One. Welcome. It's so great to have you and see you. It's been a while. Yeah. Okay, so we want to get to our first question. This is from Roger Smith from Phoenix. Take a listen.
What are the things that condo buyers are looking for most in a high-rise condo situation?
Well, when it comes to buying either a condo or a townhome, what people are mostly looking for is convenience and something that can be a lock and leave with very little maintenance.
Okay.
When you live in a condo or a townhome, you're typically not taking care of the roof. You don't have landscaping. You maybe have a community pool instead of your own. You don't have to worry about painting the exterior. So they're really looking for those lock and leave benefits and low maintenance, and they're also looking to have those nice amenities.
Okay. All right. This next one is from @Foxy Mirage. Is the nice name. The traditional 20% down payment number still something to go by, and if not, what's the new down payment average?
I would hate to say that in terms of down payments there's any type of average. I would say the most common is the 20% down.
Right.
However, there's no one size fits all when it comes to loans these days. You can get a 5%, a 10%, a 20%, some are even no down. So what's really best is to talk to a lender and find out what loan fits you best in terms of what you're looking to do. The general rule of thumb, however, is the more you put down, the better your interest rate.
Exactly.
So that's really where the benefit comes at doing 20% or more down.
And how much you financially can afford.
Right, yeah, that too.
Okay, that's a biggie. Okay, we're going to get to our text team 12 questions. We've got a lot. Caleb W. in Surprise says, do you believe the summer heat is a deterrent for people moving to the valley? When is the best time to list a house for sale?
Well, this is always the most popular question. When's the best time to sell? When's the best time to buy? My answer always is whenever it's best for you. It's really difficult to time the market, and typically prices aren't going to vary widely between the seasons of the year. What we can tell you historically is that there's more available on the market to buy during the spring. So as a buyer, that's a nice time to look because you'll have more options. As a seller, though, you have more competition, so you need to be wary of that. As a buyer, summer can be a little bit tougher because there's not as many available to pick from, but sellers tend to be a little bit more motivated in the summer. That being said, again, the difference in price is not going to vary that much. The comps are the comps, the sales are the sales, the value is the value. It's really important to do it when it's best for you.
Okay, this is a really good question. Is there going to be another real estate bust like in 2008?
Well, we all remember those days. It's like the PTSD of the crash, right?
Yes, yes, we do.
But we're all here and we're still standing.
Right.
Luckily, prices have gone on. Not quite to where they were, but
it's going up.
It is going up.
Prices are really, really
I would say, though, it's slowed down a little bit. What's really happening right now that's helpful is that interest rates are low. They're at their all-time low in the last 14 months, so it's a great time for buyers to take advantage of that, too. But back to the question in terms of bubble, there's no indication of that. There's absolutely no indication of that. And being in Arizona is like an added benefit because so many people are relocating here. We're right now at the top end in terms of people are coming to Arizona more than any other state in the country right now for relocation. So we're a high demand location. So this is a great place to be.
Okay, that is great to hear. Kim in Scottsdale says, is it really necessary to speak to a lender before looking at homes with a realtor?
I would say ideally you kind of want those things to happen in tandem. You want to be talking to a realtor about your goals in terms of what you want to buy, but you have to talk to a lender to know what you can afford. And there's always a discrepancy between what you can afford and what you want to afford, and you need to understand what those numbers look like, because you don't want to go looking at a house.
You don't want to
that
be
you
house
can't
poor.
afford. Yeah,
exactly.
And you don't want to also look at something that's worth, more than you can afford and then be disappointed.
Yeah.
So it's important to understand your parameters and what you're comfortable with, and not only look at what you can afford in terms of the what you want to afford portion of it, because there's going to be other costs involved once you buy the home. You're going to have taxes, insurance, potentially a homeowners association fee, and then you have to be ready to take care of the home in terms of repairs as well. So budgeting is a critical aspect to buying a home, so it's very critical to talk to a lender.
Excellent, excellent advice, Holly. So great to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thanks to
for
all
having
of our
me.
all of our
Thanks
questions.
for texting in.
Yes. That's why we love it. Thanks so much.